Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. Allow me to extend a warm welcome to everyone here at the Multinational School 2024 graduation. My name is Shanae Jackson, and I will be your MC for the evening. Could I ask that you please take your seats as we welcome our graduating class of 2024 and our academic staff. Welcome, teachers and graduates. Could I please ask that we stand for the national anthem? seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you again to this glorious evening. I would like to request that we remain seated throughout the ceremony. We appreciate that this is a very special evening. However, could I ask that you please refrain from taking photographs during the ceremony? We have professional photographers here tonight who will cover the event in full, and their photographs will be available at a later stage to purchase. There will also be plenty of time for personal photographs at the end of the evening, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to extend a warm welcome to all of our guests. Her Excellency, Ms. Nancy Gedauri, Acting Assistant Undersecretary for Educational Policy and Learning at the Ministry of Education, Dr. Sama Al-Aljawi, Sheikh Salman bin Al bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, Sheikh Khalifa bin Hassan Al Khalifa, Dr. Mahroush Al Hilali, and Mr. Ismail Khashrawi, and all of our esteemed VIP guests, as well as parents, teachers, and students here tonight. This year has at times been both challenging and extremely rewarding. Our school has gone from strength to strength, both academically and in terms of our extracurricular student development. Through all this time, we have been blessed to have been led by a kind and compassionate leader who works tirelessly and with selfless devotion to the improvement of the school and our students. Ladies and gentlemen, could I please ask that you give a warm welcome to our esteemed principal, Ms. Ola Abu Zarur, to deliver her opening address.
Well, I will do my best to stay composed today, but I can't make any promises. I have mixed emotions. I feel proud and happy for them, but also sad to say goodbye. I understand that starting a new journey as a part of their life cycle, but as an educator and a mother, there will always be a bittersweet feeling attached to letting them go and wishing them all the best. Please allow me to deliver my speech in Arabic now. اليوم أقف أمامكم مستشعرا نبضات قلوبكم ونظراتكم الحانية التي ذابت حرقة وشغفا، مترقبة استحضار أجمل الذكريات وكأنها نهر جاري من الصور واللحظات التي مرت خلال ثواني. مشاعر اليوم مختلطة بين الفخر والسعادة تارة، والشوق والتمسك بما تبقى من ذكريات الماضي والطفولة تارة أخرى. إننا ننظر اليوم إلى فلذات أكبادنا بكل فخر واعتزاز وثقة، مع مزيج من القلق من إرسالهم للمستقبل، والذي بإذن الله سيكون مستقبلاً زاهراً لهم. ما زالت ولا تزال هذه المناسبة هي الأقرب إلى قلوبنا، والتي ننتظرها جميعاً بكل شوق وفارغ من الصبر. إنه حفل تخريج الفوج الثالث لطلاب مدرسة مالتي ناشونال. وفي هذا اليوم المميز يسعدني ويشرفني أن أرحب بضيوف مدرستنا الكرام، سعادة الأستاذة نانسي خضوري عضو في مجلس الشورى، أهلا وسهلا، وسعادة الدكتورة سماح العجاوي الوكيل المساعد لتطوير سياسات التعليم والتعلم في وزارة التربية والتعليم، وأن أرحب بأعضاء مجلس الإدارة الكرام الشيخ سلمان بن علي بن محمد آل خليفة، والشيخ خليفة بن حسن آل خليفة، والدكتور محروس الهلالي، والسيد إسماعيل خصراوي، وأولياء الأمور الكرام. أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، ها قد وصلنا إلى نهاية رحلة التعليم المدرسي. أكثر من 12 سنة تمر في أذهاننا اليوم وكأنها سويعات، وإنه ليسعدني بأن أقول أن رحلة سعيكم وجهادكم قد تكللت أخيراً بالنجاح والتوفيق. أبنائي وبناتي، لا تنسوا فضل من كان لهم الدور البارز بهذا النجاح، ألا وهم معلمي ومعلمات مدرسة مالتي ناشونال، الأفاضل الذين كانوا كالحصن المنيع الذي يقف خلفكم ليساندوكم بكل ما أتيح لهم من علم ومعرفة وطاقة ليصلوا بكم إلى ما إلتم إليه اليوم. وكما أخص بالذكر دور أهم أشخاص في حياتكم، أولياء الأمور الكرام الذين كافحوا معكم أولاً بأول منذ الخطوة الأولى بكل أمل وشغف، مؤمنين بكم وبقدراتكم اليوم. My honored guests and proud parents, please allow me to ask our students to stand up today and give their parents and teachers a round of applause for all they have done for them over the last few years. لقد فكرت كثيراً ماذا عن أساي أن أقدم لكم اليوم من نصيحة لحقبتكم الجامعية والعملية القادمة، بعيداً عن الخطابات والكلمات المنمقة والكلمات المزينة. وأود أن أقدم لكم من أعماق قلبي وصايا ثلاث. الأولى: لا تنتظروا المعجزات لتحققوا نجاحاً، فالمعجزة الحقيقية موجودة بداخلكم، تكمن ها هنا بإيمانكم بقدراتكم وعدم الخوف من الفشل. أصروا نحو تحقيق أهدافكم مهما صعبت أو تعقدت. قفوا وكرروا المحاولة مراراً وتكراراً إلى أن تصلوا لمبتغاكم. النقطة الثانية: لا تسمحوا لأي أحد أن يقلل من شأنكم وطموحاتكم ولا حتى أحلامكم الصغيرة. قاتلوا من أجل أهدافكم ما دمتم على حق. ثالثاً: اهتموا بالكيف لا بالكم، فإن نجاحاً واحداً مؤثراً خير من إنجازات كثيرة لا قيمة لها. ونصيحتي الأخيرة: أرجو منكم عدم صرف طاقاتكم بالقلق والتفكير، بل التركيز على يقينكم بقدراتكم من خلال خلقكم لفرص ومعجزات متتالية. تشبثوا بنقاط قوتكم واعتزوا بها، واسعوا قدما نحو تحقيق أحلامكم. اليوم وبكل فخر ستطوون صفحة من هذه المرحلة الرائعة من حياتكم بذكريات لن تنسى أبداً، وستفتحون صفحة جديدة من البدايات واللحظات الأجمل والأروع بإذن الله. إن المرحلة القادمة من حياتكم مرحلة عمل وجد وخوض خبرات ومغامرات جديدة لتحقيق ذاتكم ونجاحكم. مشاعر اليوم لا توصف بكلمات، فهي بحر من أبيات شعر تعبر عن الافتخار بهم. وفي النهاية أود أن أقول لكم: تفاءلوا دائماً بالنجاح، فإن كل متوقع آت بإذن الله. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you, Ms. Ola, for your kind words. Next, I would like to introduce our guest of honor, Her Excellency, Ms. Nancy Khadauri. Please put your hands together.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency Sheikh Khalifa bin Hassan Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Multinational School, Dr. Mahrous Al Hilali, Vice Chairman, Mr. Ismail Khashrawi, Board Member of the Board of Trustees, Your Excellency Dr. Samah Mohammed Al Ajjawi, Assistant Under Secretary for Teaching and Learning Policy Development at the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Ola Abu Zarour, Principal of the Multinational School, Mrs. Lathika Vinod, Head of High School, Mr. Hassan Al-Wardi, Examination Officer, Excellencies, respected teachers, parents, and graduates, good evening. June 19th seems to be a very lucky date for the graduation ceremonies of this remarkable school. As I recall, last year's graduation also took place on the same date. In numerology, number 19 is made up of the digits 1 and 9, with 1 representing new beginnings and leadership, while 9 represents completion and transformation. Together, they create a powerful combination that enables independence, determination, and motivation. And here we are, a year later, marking another memorable occasion for another batch of graduates, the class of 2024. Walt Disney once said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." Graduates, you believed you could, and you did. Be proud of all that you have achieved, and remember, the tassel is worth the hassle. Your education is a tool to help make the world a better place. From today, the adventure begins. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. And within you, all that you need. I am here today to remind each one of you that you are the hero of your life story. And the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. Graduates, graduation day is always a time of happiness, and from this day forward, each one of you will start to become a lifelong learner. Remember to always believe in yourself, stay strong, never give up, embrace each day with gratitude, work hard and honestly, stay humble, and keep smiling. Graduates, your strong foundation has been built with all the principles taught to you by your parents and teachers, and know that you have been blessed with the most sincere role models. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a milestone marking your unwavering determination that brought you all to this proud moment. There is no doubt that everyone around you cannot wait to see what is next in your journey. And remember that Winston Churchill once said, "Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm." Class of 2024, you did it. Warmest congratulations to each and every one of you, your family and friends, and the school faculty on your well-deserved success. I'm very happy to have this opportunity to share in the joy of this occasion, and I wish you all a prosperous future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Nancy, for your inspiring words. I'm sure your words will encourage our students on their future endeavors. We are truly blessed to have many outstanding and talented students at MNS. Some of them were under the guidance of our diligent music teacher, Mr. Kier, who has been hard at work with our students in preparing special performances for us here tonight. I would like you to put your hands together for Hannah Bryant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kia and Hannah, for that wonderful performance. Next up, we have our head of upper secondary school, Ms. Latika Vinod, delivering her address. Tonight would not have been possible without you, Ms. Latika. You have worked incredibly hard throughout the year, and it has been inspirational to watch you lead the upper secondary school. Your guidance has been invaluable, and the high academic standards that you set for yourself and for us motivate us to work harder and be better. Will you all please put your hands together and join me putting your hands together for Ms. Latika.
A very good evening to distinguished guests, our board of directors, parents, colleagues, and most importantly, year 13. My speech is going to be a bit long. This year, writing the graduation speech was extremely challenging. I was constantly adding, deleting, and jotting notes because this group of students are very unique and special. Dear parents, I must say this. Without you, none of this could be happening. Thank you for trusting us. We are honored to have you as our parent community. At MNS, we want every student to develop their unique personal appreciation and attitudes and values. Many schools around the world make much noise about how they want to promote values. At MNS, we don't need to do this, because you are the students who do this for us. We don't need to promote tolerance because our students have already gone beyond and above tolerating each other. We don't promote diversity because we are diverse. Our students look for each other, understand each other, and support each other. Thank you for advocating these values and being our true ambassadors. A big salute to my wonderful teachers. Your passion for teaching and your continuous care and effort inspire our students. May I ask you to give them a loud round of applause. As the head of upper secondary, I would like to share a glimpse of our achievements and journey to this graduation day. In 2023, we received a 100% pass rate in the IGCSE exams, and 90% students attained B grade and above. Some of our students are recognized as high achievers and subject toppers globally. Many of our graduates on the stage have been accepted into various universities worldwide. Today, the achievements of MNS are the result of ongoing dedication and collaboration among teachers, students, parents, and also those who support us as pillars from behind the screen. Thank you, our board of directors and Ms. Ola, for the needful support, guidance, criticisms, and comments, which give us immense strength to move forward. Every year during graduation, I reflect on the memories created by the students. Do you remember those early years? You turned corridors into playgrounds, lunch breaks into adventures. Yes, you were naughty, beyond descriptions. Teaching this group was never unidirectional. We have learned a lot from each one of you. You taught us how to enhance our tolerance level. During COVID times, we learned from you how to set a screen to a frozen status and tell others, it's just bad network connection. You have also taught us how to find the correct answers with the most challenging handwriting. No names. You demonstrated that even the strings of face masks could be turned into sharp tools for carving and cutting. Gradually, you transformed. You evolved into serious learners, diligent, focused, and respectful. Sayyid Ali, Alex, and I work. Your kindness and compassion made a big difference. At the BBQ night, and Hayat, your confidence during the fashion show. Hayat, your confidence during the fashion show were moments of pure joy. Salim and Ayan, your calmness and patience always surprised us. Reuben and Hussein, you were very creative. Each day you made different excuses for your lateness. I've never got bored with your excuses. Muhammad Al-Sada and Khalifa. I will miss the long email. NK, Zaid, and Muhammad Al-Jishi. Despite joining MNS in the last 2 years, you became an integral part of the school community. I would like to say for myself and on behalf of my teachers that it is being our honor and absolute pleasure to be your teachers. And no other year group, no other year 13 group will ever take your place in our hearts. We will miss you terribly. Dear students, remember, great journey starts with a single step. So keep marching forward for a bright future. God bless you.
Thank you, Ms. Latika. That was really beautiful, and I'm sure your kind words will forever be with our students. And whenever you feel down or out, remember, Ms. Latika was always rooting for you from the start. Right. So, students, all of your teachers are incredibly proud of the way that you have conducted yourself throughout your schooling journey. So, not too long ago, you enjoyed the graduation, the Guard of Honor walk that was afforded to you by the whole school community. And we would like to share these special moments with each and every one of you here tonight.
Best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can win the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. Some will call it practice, some will call it luck. But either way, you're going to the history book. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. You can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You can be a hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought would never be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try? Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. Astronauts be champions, be truth seekers, be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
That was truly a beautiful day, and I feel very privileged that we got to share those moments with you. Next, our head boy, Omar Al-Sharoof, will deliver a short address. Omar?
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أيها الحفل الكريم، ضيوف حفلنا الأفاضل، أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. ها نحن نقف في هذه اللحظات المفصلية في حياتنا التعليمية، وقد نهلنا من نبع مدرستنا الحبيبة من العلم والمعرفة ما يعيننا على شق طريق المستقبل بثقة وتفاؤل، متخذين من هذا الصرح العلمي الشامخ بإدارته ومعلماته ومعلميه نقطة انطلاق نحو الغد المشرق بإذن الله. مديرتنا الغالية أمي الأستاذة علاء أبو زعرور، نقدر عاليا جهودكم الخيرية المعطاء الذي بذلتموها بكل تفان وإخلاص، وما قمتم به من دور لافت كان له أكبر الأثر في خلق بيئة تعليمية أسهمت في إعلاء شأن هذا الصرح العلمي المميز، حيث كنت لنا المديرة والمعلمة والصديقة والأم التي وفرت لنا سبل النجاح. المعلمات والمعلمون الأفاضل، أما وقد طوقتم رقابنا بجميل صنيعكم وعظيم عطائكم، فلم تبخلوا علينا بمعلومة أو نصيحة أو توجيه، فإنه ليطيب لنا أن نجدي ثناء خالصا لمعلماتنا الفضليات ومعلمين الأفاضل على ما أحاطون به من عناية ورعاية أسهمت وستسهم في تحقيق تطلعاتنا المستقبلية بكل ثقة واقتدار، ملتمسين منكم العذر والسماح من أي خطأ أو تقصير غير مقصود قد بدر منا في لحظة عابرة. الأمهات والآباء الأعزاء، نتقدم منكم ببالغ الشكر وعظيم الامتنان والعرفان، وتعايشتم معنا طيلة فترة دراستنا، وكنتم خير من وقف إلى جانبنا وشد من عزيمتنا حتى نصل إلى مبتغانا، سائلين الله أن يطيل في أعماركم ويمتعكم بالصحة والعافية، وأن يعيننا على رد جميلكم، وأن نكون عند حسن ظنكم. إخواتي وأخواني الخريجين، لقد تشرفت بصحبتكم طوال هذه الأعوام، فجمعتنا مقاعد الدراسة على العلم والحب والود، ثم ها نحن نفترق طلبا للعلم باحثين عن مستقبل يليق بكل منا في أماكن مختلفة. بالتوفيق لي ولكم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Thank you, Omar. Omar has been working alongside our head girl, Noor Il-Haq, to lead the student body at MNS this year. Could I please call upon Noor to deliver her head girl speech?
Hello, everyone. Our honored guests and members of the board, ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. As we stand here today on the brink of a new adventure, ready to write the next chapter of our lives, I wanted to tell you a story. I was at our dear M&S from the 2nd grade to the 6th grade, when circumstances saw that I would have to leave the country, something that I'm sure most people here can relate to. I didn't want to leave M&S. I didn't want to leave it because it was my home, and the people here had become my family. 2 years ago, I got the chance to come back to Bahrain and back to M&S. And it was like coming home. A bit to many unfamiliar faces, but they wouldn't remain unfamiliar for very long. I wanted to dedicate my final address as head girl to those who have helped us, shaped us, and made us come here today. Firstly, a heartfelt thank you to Ms. Latika and Mr. Hassan, our teachers outside of the classroom, who taught us with patience and kindness, even though we tested it. I am sorry for all the headaches we have caused. To Miss Natasha and Miss Wilmery, who weren't just our teachers, but also our confidants, always lending an ear, guiding us with compassion and trust through our final years. To Miss Remya and Miss Nia, who gave us all the resources that we needed and tried their best, even if it was at the cost of their own health and their own well-being. To Mr. Idris and Mr. Deepak, our homeroom teachers during our senior year, who greeted us with encouragement each morning and provided a comforting space at the end of every day. To Ms. Abir and Mr. Sayyid Ali, who taught the 2024 class. عن نفسي وبنيابة عن أصدقائي أنا أسفة. To Ms. Nahid and Ms. Shanae, who infused their lessons with wit and wisdom, making learning an engaging experience. To Ms. Rajita and Ms. Aji, who nurtured us with motherly care while fostering our creativity and innovative thinking in the classroom. And finally, last but not least, to Mr. Mina and Mr. Thabit, who managed to handle they deserve it, honestly, I don't know how they handled us, who managed to handle the entirety of our graduating class, always answering our questions with patience and humor. To every teacher that has come and gone, the ones with us today and the ones in our hearts, to Miss Brenda, to Miss Fern, to Miss Fatima, to Miss Fatiha, to everyone that has a line, a sentence, or a paragraph in our story. Now, to my fellow graduates, thank you for sharing with me memories spanning years, filled with laughter and tears of joy. I am honored that I got the chance to come back to share the stage with you today, and I hope that the ending of this chapter will not mean that I will not see you again. Now, my final thanks goes to someone very special, and I apologize if I get emotional. This is a person who told me that it's okay to make mistakes when I was too shy to read in Arabic in front of my class in the 4th grade, who a year later would whisper "good job" in my ear as they pinned a Star of the Week badge to my chest, who hugged 11-year-old me goodbye, telling me that she believes in her heart I will do great things in my new school, in my new country. Miss Ola, thank you for being that person and for taking care of my home and making it flourish while I was away, for making sure that it was ready for my return, and for welcoming me back with the same faith and love that you left me with. Thank you all, parents, teachers, students, for making it possible for me to be here and to say that I am a proud Multinational School of Bahrain 2024 graduate.
Thank you, Noor, for your beautiful words. Our students would not have made such a solid progress in their lives without the help of our dedicated teachers. May I call upon Ms. Ola again to hand over tokens of appreciation to our senior school teachers, and may I please call upon Mr. Hassan as well. Thank you.
We start with our first teacher, Mr. Mina Bolis. Miss Rajita Ramarajan. Miss Ramya Radhakrishnan. Miss Wilmery Murray. Miss Natasha Biju. Miss Shanae Jackson. مس ناهد التهمازي. مستر ثابت مجيد. مستر إدريس حسين. مس أجي ماثيو. مستر ديبا كراو. مس نيا أندروز.
Miss Abir. Mr. Saeed. Thank you very much, Ms. Ola. Students, now your teachers have something that they would like to say to you.
This year 13 hold a special place in my heart. I taught most of them since year 6. I can recall when you were the year 7. After each science class, I would feel chest pain. You were naughty beyond imaginations. As time passed, you all matured. You became more serious about your studies and your future and your career. And together, we made countless memories. I truly believe that there will never be another year 13 that will make me feel as emotionally invested, and no future group can ever take your place in my heart. God bless you and good luck, my children.
Good evening, graduates. Unfortunately, I can no longer call you my year 13 students. Even though I've only been blessed with being able to teach most of you for 1 year, I've gotten to know each and every one of you for the past 3 years. And I'm so proud of the young men and women that you've grown into. We've shared a lot of memories throughout this year, a lot of tears, a lot of laughs, a lot of happiness, sadness, stress. We've gone through all of this together, and the culmination of this has all led up to this evening. I'm so happy that I am able to share this moment with you. And as you embark on this new journey and chapter of your life, I want to wish you nothing but success, happiness, and endless opportunities. And when you become rich and famous, please do not forget about me, your dear teacher, Mr. Thabit. So, please know that this is not a final goodbye, but rather a see you later.
Good evening. To the class of 2024, I'd like to say congratulations. Your achievements, your perseverance, the effort that you've put in has truly paid off on this evening. Yes, this is graduation, But remember, it's merely the start of great things that I'm sure the class of 2024 moving on will achieve. From my side, being both a homeroom teacher as well as a subject teacher, I'd like to thank you all for making my first year at M&S truly memorable. I'm sure each one of you will have fond memories within M&S, and moving on, Multinational School will always remain a part of your memories. Remember, as educators, as a school, we'll always be there. You can always reach out to us via email should you require advice beyond this evening. Again, to the class of 2024, congratulations. I wish you all the best and look forward to seeing the class of 2024 achieve great things. Thank you.
So, class of 2024, I really feel sad to say goodbye to you. You filled my days with so much joy and laughter. And sometimes when I had the worst days, you would just walk into my class and really make my day so much better. I wish you all the best for the future, and I hope that anything and everything you do will be blessed and that it will make a greater influence in the world one day.
Class of 2024, you have come such a long way, and I'm so proud of calling myself your teacher for the last 4 years. Business and economics in the beginning ended up with only being your economics teacher. I love you. I'm going to miss you so much, and I wish I want to cry. Give me a minute. Let me just thinking about this. I've taught them for so long. I know them from this age. Come on, Melody. Why are you crying? Because I'm thinking I'm leaving too. Try it. Class of 2024, you have come such a long way. With me, I love you, and I'm going to miss you so much, and I wish you all the best for the future that's waiting for you. Grab it with both hands. I'm so proud of you.
Sorry, we forgot to tell you to bring tissues, graduates. Next time, inshallah. Right, so not all of the awards that you are receiving today come from the school. Some of these awards are coming from your fellow classmates. Now, these awards were going to be bestowed upon you by your head girl and head boy. However, they had asked me to announce the awards. Right, so we're going to get right into these awards tonight. Our first award goes to the Classmate of the Year. And try and guess who it is, okay? The jovial one, who demonstrated leadership and transmitted energy and enthusiasm to the group.
When you get him to actually start working. And he's very fun to be around, especially when you're working on a project together. I have a very special memory of being backstage. Can I say that? Okay. Yeah. I have a very fond memory of him backstage where he's just like helping the kids from falling because they decided to trip like dominoes. And he's just a very genuine person as well.
He is a student whose voice has resonated since year 4. One of the memories I have about him, he sell his product during the Commerce Week in a very short period of time and make the most profit. He often hide the profit from us. Definitely he is the classmate of the year.
He really likes to drive his dad's car. He is loud and one of the funniest guys I know.
This learner has taken on the fatherly figure in the class. This learner has also made sure to check on every class, every subject, even the ones he didn't take.
We don't take much class together. I think English or math we do together. More than that, I think he brings joy to the class, joking around and all.
Alex Vasiliedas. Alex, will you please come to the front to receive an award? Congratulations, Alex. Next up, we have the Diplomacy Award. This is the peacemaker who always knew what to say and how to say it, and to bring calmness and rationality to any situation.
This person is a gentleman through and through, trustworthy, responsible, and could possibly be a president.
He's friendly and he helps me with my exams, like he helps with studying. And he's a bit short. And he's a nice person to talk to.
This student is very kind, he's calm, intelligent, and not only did I have the privilege of sharing my home country with him, but I also got to share my classroom with him.
This student has joined MNS in year 12, and he swiftly captured our heart with his mannerisms and personality.
He's the athlete of our group. He's very strong in terms of athleticism. He's also very good academically. Like, he's very, very good academically. Like, he helps me sometimes with work when I need him. And yeah, that's it.
This student, in the true spirit of being South African, ensured the class of 2024, worked together to achieve all its objectives.
He's very laid back.
For a guy that joined since last year, we became super close in a very short amount of time. Like, I didn't expect it to happen.
Amazing partner when it comes to leadership. He will have your back even when everything goes insane. He's very smart, he's very intelligent, he's very kind and like mature. I can't really say he's mature compared to all the other boys, but he is. Not fair to the other boys, but oh well. He's a good friend to have by your side whenever you're doing anything, whether it be like going out with friends or doing a science project. We won first place. But yeah, he's a very good person, genuinely.
Nkateko Mavunda. Well-deserved Nkateko. Now we have our friend who displayed an incredible amount of resilience. The one who inspired us all by never giving up, no matter what obstacles laid before him.
I would say unique and very intelligent and very sweet.
He is an exceptional student who is always ready to lend a hand to his teachers and classmates. He never gives up on tasks, no matter how challenging they may be. With integrity, kindness, and perseverance, you have won our hearts.
Creative.
He's very social.
He used to be my friend before. He's my best friend right now.
This student has ensured we all take down every word from the PowerPoints. This student has also showed us the true meaning of the term never give up. The student has also ensured that my spelling in all my PPTs would always be correct.
This person is always positive, always has a smile on his face, absolutely resilient.
Muhammad Al-Gawi. Good job, Muhammad. Next, we have the distinguished scholar Award. This student is a doctor in the making, and we are so proud that he is going to channel his academic talent into a field where he will help others.
This student has made full use of the whiteboard in explaining concepts and has also made sure my class smells of coffee every morning.
Weird.
He's also smart.
He works very hard, knows what he wants. I don't think his faith ever stops. Like he just always keeps going. Even when we don't really know what we're doing or where we're going, he's just like, he's there. He keeps going, doesn't let it bother him.
Yeah, he's a responsible and kind person.
He's also funny. He's a very matured person. Like he always looks out for us in general, like as a group. He's very serious, like in terms of academically, and outside of school in general. Like he looks out for us. He's very serious and he's very matured, like every single way possible.
He's very protective.
He's a nice person. He's also one of my best friends, and he's a really nice person, and he's not very loud as compared to Alex, but he's just goofy like me, and you know what I mean.
He is a mature guy, a nice guy.
This student has exceptional knowledge in biology. He has a natural talent for repairing and fixing broken items. I can see a future orthopedic surgeon. I am immensely proud to witness his growth and commitment to excellence.
Omar Al-Shrouf. Congratulations, Omar. Now we have the kindness ambassador, our diplomat of decency, the warmest heart of all, one who we could always rely on to provide a shoulder to cry on.
One of the kindest students that I have ever taught. He always has time to help his friends, have a kind word to somebody that's in need. What a pleasure to teach you. I just love you.
Funny, loud, energetic, and lazy. Energetic sometimes, lazy most of the times.
He is goofy.
He's a lot of things, but I think hilarious kind of sums him up really well.
He often sets aside his own tasks to extend a helping hand to those in need. In times of adversity, he stands as a pillar of support for his friends. His presence will be greatly missed next year.
He's loud, really loud, obnoxious, entertaining.
Very funny, goofy person. Like he is the person in the group that makes all of us laugh. He's also charismatic. Like he's, what can I say? He's the funniest person I've ever met. He all the time makes us laugh. Like sometimes I don't breathe because of how much he makes us laugh. Yes, he's also serious when it comes to academics or other sorts of stuff that is important to do. But overall, he's the funniest of them all.
Sayed Al-Musawi. words have never been spoken, Syed. Now we have the Future Picasso Award. Our friend who blessed us with her amazing artistic ability and brought richness into our lives with her incredible talents.
She's very fun. She's very pretty and she's very nice friend to me.
She is very talented, very artistic, very kind. She's a very genuine person. She gives it to you straight. She'll help you fix your hair if it needs to be fixed. She's very kind. Like you genuinely she's like a little sister. You want to keep her safe and protect her.
This student is blessed with remarkable artistic talents, whether it is her artwork or her makeup skills. The true spirit of an artist is reflected in her work. I'm confident that she will achieve great success in her field.
She's extremely artistic.
She's pretty and really smart, and she helps me a lot, yeah.
Zihan Yu. You are truly an incredible artist. Next up, we have our very own Jane Austen. And if you don't know who Jane Austen is, it's not you. Right. The budding author of our group, who will undoubtedly be publishing her first novel soon. And we can't wait.
One inside joke we have is, can I borrow a pen, please?
She is there like to help us, and she's very outgoing. She shows us like to be confident, and if like we're ever like needing anything, she's there for us.
This student has motivated us all to read more and has also forgotten which class her homeroom actually is.
She's compassionate. Also, she really wants to get things done. She's always trying to accomplish something.
This student was probably one of my favorite students, and as a teacher we're not allowed to say it. However, you're finished with school, so I don't think it matters. We shared a lot of common interests. We love English, we love books, and we probably have the best music taste in the school because both of us are die-hard Swifties, and it was just a privilege to share our points of views on various songs and critics about the songs, and definitely going to miss the student next year.
This student is one of those students that you find once in a lifetime. Self-motivated, hard worker, always ready with an answer. I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you achieve in the future.
Someone who's supposed to be doing Dr. Frost, but always reading in the back of my classroom.
I know this student since year 4. She is a student with exceptional skills in English language. Her confidence to take English as an A-level subject and do self-study is a keen indicator of her talents. A future novelist, I'm eagerly waiting for the day that you publish your first book.
She's my sister. She is very determined. She's amazing and a very well-rounded individual with many talents. And I always look up to her.
Raisa Parker. A true genius with words indeed, Raisa. Now for the teacher's choice. the teacher's selection of the student they felt was the most helpful to them over the last few years and has served as an example for others.
He is loud, annoying, funny, and really smart.
I always see him stressed.
He's a very charismatic person. Like he makes us laugh in terms of how funny he is. Because sometimes we do make him angry because of how much he studies in school. For example, like, I'm just saying as an example. He likes to study a lot, and then we aggravate him by saying, "No, don't study. You know, go out, have fun." And then he gets angry. You know, he starts yelling at us, and then that's how we have this, like, how do I explain it? This fun or funny talk with him. And yeah, he's a very, like I said, charismatic person.
He is like the parent of the group. He always takes care of us, makes sure we're like safe in like situations and stuff like that. He's always the one that like is cautious of like dangers and stuff like that. But yeah, he's just overall a nice person.
He is a student whose presence brings happiness as he steps into the room. His respect for staff members is highly commendable. Reflecting on the moments with him, one particular memory stands out. "I'm studying biology for you." Such words are the greatest affirmation a teacher could hope for.
He is kind, a friend, mature.
So smart. Like, he's just good at everything.
Samir Mansoor. Samir, thank you for always being a reliable student. Now we have our rising star. This goes to our charismatic classmate with such star quality. We expect great things from him in the future.
He's also a very loving person. He's also very funny. He gets very angry when sometimes we talk to him. Like he mishears things and then he just gets very angry about it. But we joke around with him, you know. But yeah, that's it. I mean,
he's serious.
He joined MNS in the middle of year 9, far away from his country and from his friends. He faced many challenges, but like a true warrior, he succeeded and made us all proud.
This student has come such a long way. I've known him and taught him for 4 years, and from somebody that slept through an entire economics lesson to one of my best students in year 13. You have come such a long way, and I'm super, super, super proud of you. I can't wait to see what you do with your future.
Iberg Babajan. Congratulations, Iberg. Next, we have our Lion Heart Award. This goes to our classmate who is the living embodiment of courage in the face of adversity. She inspires all of us.
I've known her since, I think, 3rd grade. She's also very kind. She says like good morning to me every day. She loves to draw, and she loves to like draw people and draw things around her. And she's very artistic and she's very expressive. She loves like talking to people and just expressing herself to others.
She is very responsible.
She's very responsible.
I can't believe the transformation the student has undergone in her personality. What a confidence she has gained. I cherish the memories of her catwalk in the school fashion show.
Hayat Al bin Ali. Well deserved, Hayat. Our next prize goes to our personal growth champions, plural. These are our go-to classmates who continue to go from strength to strength and show us what loyalty really means.
These two students are inseparable. Occasionally, they would come to my office, passionately advocating for their rights and sharing their perspectives on others, including the teachers. When they are upset, you can always expect a lengthy email from them. Together, they have navigated their journey to success.
I have never seen someone with such a huge smile. Not a day goes by that this boy is not friendly, kind, and smiling. I have never ever seen you grumpy. I'm super proud of what you achieved in economics this year, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Well done.
He's like very down to earth, amazing. He basically if any teacher needs anything, he's already there for them. If anyone needs anything, he's there for them as well.
He's a respectful, kind human being, kind person. He motivates me. He says that I hope I do well in other exams. And I'm so grateful to have him. He's like my soulmate as well.
He's very calm, he's very astute, he's very in his own skin. Like, he's very comfortable with himself.
I remember him, I already met him, not from the school, from the other school we've been together, Children Academy. Me and him were friends, close friends, like almost like brothers to me. He's like a brother to me, and he said I'm look like a brother to him as well. That's warmed my heart every single time I see him. And mashallah, he will succeed in his career as a businessman. The same thing. I see him as a brother, but sometimes he over-exaggerates, but that's what I like about him. He's over-exaggerating things that make me laugh.
He is extremely quiet but intelligent.
Very funny, quiet, and respectful. That's it.
This award is definitely well deserved. And all I can say about these champions is 2 peas in a pod.
Muhammad and Khalifa, incredible work, good job. Next, we have our M&S Spirit Award. This goes to the one who best represents M&S's values, such as tolerance, kindness, empathy, and resilience.
This person has manners that are second to none.
From the time that I've known him, he's very kind-hearted.
This student has the patience of a saint. We have never seen him angry or displaying frustration. He always maintains his calm nature. It is no surprise that he will become one of the kindest doctors whose mere presence in the room will offer relief to his patients.
He is a really good goalkeeper.
He is extremely hardworking.
This learner is known for his calm nature, positive demeanor, and always willing to tackle every problem, any difficult issue with a smile. He's also known for his legendary football skills.
Salumi Dumi.
Salam Kazi. Great work, Salam. Last but not least, our very own Miss Congeniality, our classmate who was always a breath of fresh air, ready to tackle any challenge with grace and dignity.
I would say she is very intelligent, like she is very good academically, very serious person, also could be funny. But yeah, overall, like very good student, very good student.
Hand her a microphone and she can easily host a show for hours on end. She is without a doubt a promising orator or even could be a future parliamentarian.
She is hardworking, she is extremely ambitious, and she's my sense of self-preservation.
She was showing me to the school and that, and she's a long, very nice girl and good friend with everyone. So I like that, and we've been friends since year 6 till now.
She's like a mom. She helps me a lot.
I'd say very responsible, really knows how to speak, especially like on stage with no prior knowledge or preparation.
Nur al-Haq. Well-deserved, Nur. You have all truly made your mark in our school. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, even though these students sitting here in front of us come across as very mature and responsible young people, they weren't always that way. We would like to share with you some evidence of their meandering evolution to adulthood. Our talented student, Kira Mitchell, will grace us with a beautiful performance while we enjoy a short video of our students from then to now. Please put your hands together for Kira Mitchell.
School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent mind.
That was a lovely video. Thank you, Kira, for that special performance. May I now call upon Mr. Hassan, Ms. Ola, and Ms. Latika to present the students with their graduation certificates.
Before we start, I just wanted to mention one of our students who could not be with us today. He had to travel to Korea to complete his university application. Teung Hag Won, we wish you all the best and see you again. Now we start. Ayan Sharif. محمد فايز السادة. سيد علي مصطفى الموسوي. رئيسه باركر. نور ولاء الحق. عمر علاء الشروف. سمير مروان منصور. ألكساندروس فاسيلياديس. سالم بن عامر غازي. محمد صلاح الغاوي. حسين مالك. محمد منذر الجشي. جاردينيا بحر العلوم. آيبرك بابا جان. Bibiana Bassons Herbera. حوراء فاضل صالح. خليفة زياد البن علي. توبراك إكسيوغلو. زيهان يو. Nkatiko Mavunda. أمين فاضل جان. زيد جعفر عربيات. روبن فنتن. حياة علي البن علي.
Thank you and congratulations once again to everyone. Finally, may I call upon our Vice Principal, Mr. Sagir Pasari, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. We've almost come to the end of our program this evening, but before we conclude, I'd like to take a moment just to thank those who've contributed to the school here and to this wonderful event we're all enjoying tonight. Firstly, to our honored guests, Her Excellency Miss Nancy Kaduri, thank you for your wit and wisdom as ever. Dr. Sama Al-Ajawi, thank you for gracing us with your presence tonight. On behalf of the entire school, I would like to thank our esteemed board for their vision, their astute leadership, and their steadfast commitment to our school and to education in general. Thank you. To the parents, I can tell it's a very special moment for you, as some of us are parents ourselves, and we understand and appreciate all the sacrifices you've made in getting to this moment, and it's deeply rewarding for all of us to share this moment with you. So congratulations to all of you, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. To our principal, Ms. Ola Abu Zarur, Vice Principal, Mr. Michael Houghton, our senior leadership team and all of the teaching staff, thank you for your sterling efforts this year. Your work in continuing to drive the school to ever greater heights is sincerely appreciated, and we look forward to even greater successes next year. To the administrative staff and also the maintenance staff, many of them are not here, I'd like to say thank you for their contributions as well. We simply could not have achieved everything we've achieved this year without all of them. Finally, to Ms. Dina and the marketing team, congratulations on arranging this fantastic event. Thank you very much. And a special thanks to Ms. Shanae as well for guiding us through the evening. I think we can all agree she's done a sterling job. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Even though some of you spent more time in my office than you should have, thank you for making the year so special. And on a personal note, I'd like to wish all of you the very, very best in your futures. So before I finally hand over to Ms. Latika for the graduation announcement and the hat toss that you're all waiting for, I just want to remind you that we will be serving refreshments at the rear of the hall. We'll also have an opportunity for you to take photographs. There's a photo booth as well. And there are also a number of copies of the school yearbook. It's another first for M&S. This is the first time we've produced a school yearbook. It's a hard copy edition, and I'm sure you'll enjoy paging through that in the years to come. So be sure to purchase your copy at the back of the hall. So I think, apologies if I've not thanked anyone. I've tried to go through my list, and if I have, sorry about that, but I'm sure you know who you are. Time simply does not permit me to mention each and every name. And I think, without further ado, I would like to call Ms. Latika to announce the final graduation and hat toss. Thank you all.
Class of 2024, you may please stand. Change your tassels from the right to the left. Hearty congratulations. You are now officially graduated, Class of 2024. Congratulations.
I ain't too sure what I believe in, but I believe in what I see. And when I close my eyes, I see my whole life ahead of me. These are
Graduates, may I ask that you please quickly take a seat, and then we can continue hugging each other. Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask that you remain seated as we dismiss our students. Thereafter, would you please join us for delicious graduation refreshments that have been prepared in the honor of all of you. Thank you and salam. Year 13, please stand for a group photo.
believe in, but I believe in what I see. And when I close my eyes, I see my whole life ahead of me. These are ours. This is our time. This is our time. These are ours. I ain't too sure what I believe in, but I believe in what I see. And when I close my eyes, I see my whole life ahead of me.